Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So last episode we took out a werewolf. It was kind of a tough choice because the lady he was threatening kind of deserved the threat considering what she had done. At the same time, I feel like the punishment was possibly a little bit on the harsh side. And I kind of wish we could have met in the middle instead of him threatening her life right there, right then. But here we are. Now, I am ready for several level ups, and I'm ready to craft a few things. I just crafted the replacement grape shot that I used up, killing some of the wolves in the cave. But I realize now, looking at this, that I am very close to leveling up my potions. Oil preparation, I think that just means I'm, putting oil on my blade, so I don't necessarily need to make more of those. But I need to brew a potion or more oil, and then I'll be able to level this up, which will make my potions potentially better down the line. Bomb creation, mutation progression. I don't really know how you're supposed to get more mutation skill, right? Like, what am I doing to level this up exactly? I'm not sure. And then, of course, I have an Ard level up available, a fast attack level up available, and that's pretty much it for now. So, fast attack skill point. Part of me is really tempted to just keep grabbing Whirl, right? It consumes 30% less stamina, so I can use it for longer. It makes it so that I take less damage while I'm doing it, and there's a 30% that I won't get staggered out of it, which is quite helpful because on multiple occasions I've noticed that Whirl is quite effective against certain bosses, right? It was useful against the Red Miasmal, it was useful against the werewolf. I'm kind of tempted to just keep using this. That said, I don't know if whirling counts as individual fast attacks, right? If I grab this, would that make my whirl better? Would I inflict injuries faster with this? Would I slow their speed with whirl? That I don't know. Including this, of course, stamina cost reduction sounds nice. Fast attacks do 4% higher chance to inflict bleeding. Not super excited by that, but critical hit chance by 2% sounds good. Right? I think I'm just going to grab more whirl. We'll see whether or not I made a foolish choice later. And then signs, Ard, what do I want? More poise damage, increased stun chance to 11%. That could be really good too. I think I can insta-kill off stuns. Don't particularly care about Dispersion or Whirlwind. Frostbite is really tempting as well. Doing additional frost damage would be nice. But that's just an extra damage. Like, that's like a swing of my blade. So you know what? I'm just going to grab Shockwave for utility. And then that's pretty much it like we mentioned. I will now craft a potion or two. I don't really know what I want to make. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess I can always just make some more Petrie's filter. Now, this is cool and all. The problem is I only ever use, like, white honey and white white Rafford and swallow, right? Like, I never really use, like, Thunderbolt is tempting, but I would rather survive than do more damage, you know? Staying alive is more important. Especially when things one-shot me. Full Moon has been key as well. Full Moon has been so good. Keeps me alive, reduces the maximum amount of damage I can take from damage, right? So instead of getting one shot, I can take 5 shots. That's so good. I guess I would make another. Yeah, I could make another Full Moon. Why not? That did not level me up, unfortunately enough. So I guess I can roll with another White Rafford if I desperately need a quick heal in battle. That could also do. Okay, was that enough to level me up at all? It was! Perfect, exactly what I wanted. In that case, saturation, duration is cool, but toxicity up is bad. Remove 2 bleed stacks sounds interesting. Reduces toxicity increase from imbibing multiple potions to 20%. You know what? Absolutely. This lets me drink more potions. Yes, I need to be able to stack my potion buffs. I've been hurting so badly. Every time I drink more than one potion, I basically poison myself to death. So yes, purification, I think this is going to be what I'm going to be investing in pretty heavily moving forward. Probably a good thing. Okay. Alright, so now we have a few choices ahead of us, right? We've cleared out the immediate surrounding area as far as side quests go, which is quite nice. I don't know why there's a complete lack of question marks in this entire area. What is this? Cat school. Tempting, tempting. I can pass the Pontar using a pass. And this is the dude who just wants to sell me a counterfeit, which I no longer need because I have the real deal. I may actually be able to enter Oxenfurt. Ooh. Now there's a thought. I could enter the city. Or I keep thinking along the way. Or I can double back up to the inn at the crossroads, just fast travel there real quick. Beat up this guy, and then fast travel back down to Lindenvale, and then start doing a couple of the side quests around here. That might be a good idea, I think. Once I get over here, I'll have more question marks to explore. More Griffin School stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend the next episode or two just in this area. More or less, around here. And then maybe I'll loop up, finish this stuff off on the way to Oxenfurt, and then I'll keep clearing the map as the game proceeds. So, without further ado, let's head to the inn. Hello, I am here to beat a man up. I'm also here to check the notice board just to see if there are more points of interest that will be added to my map. Apparently not. Okay, there's a drunkard outside that I'm not too worried about. Random peasants. Who am I supposed to beat up around here? He is Smithy, inside the inn. Okay. Well, since I'm here, I actually need to buy food anyway, because I've been out of food for a while. Oh, of course, it'd be over here. Okay, you're gonna be the guy to talk to, aren't you? You seem like a guy... Yep, the bookie.
Like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
Absolutely, sounds great. Give me some money, please.
I'm ready to fight.
I desperately need it if I'm going to be crafting the rest of my gear.
Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will face Smithy. Will pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
If you say so, this guy doesn't look that tough. Okay, here we go. Oh, the blacksmith. Oh, that makes sense why your name would be Smithy. Yep. I'm just gonna beat this man up repeatedly. I'm not even close to losing stamina yet. This man's almost out. Okay, yeah, I know I have a debuff, but it doesn't matter. It's all over.
Not bad. Might be champion yet.
Indeed. Now give me my coin.
Fish Gulper. He's the last bloke left to you.
So I've heard. Alright, thank you. Food options are somewhat limited for me, so where is the innkeep? This place is fairly populated now, considering the bloodbath that went on in here. Hey there, are you upset with me, by the way?
Greetings.
Greetings. Wouldn't mind a drink?
Wouldn't mind a drink.
Show me what you got. Alright, so let me just find something that's like relatively cheap. I mean, I already bought a couple of these. That's pretty good. The bread is cheap as well. Doesn't last as long, though. Oh, I might need to buy some mead. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I will buy a tiny amount of mead or 2 bottles of alcohol. I almost want the commander's coin, but I'm going to resist. And then I will grab... These are the same, so I'll just grab a baked potato and another dried fruit. And there goes all the money I just won. Instantaneously gone. I can't sell you anything else, so I guess that's that. Let's go. Well, here we are at Lindenvale, and there are already people fist fighting right outside of the inn immediately, so I think that's my target. I might as well come and annoy the bookie right away. We will be fighting... Is this going to be where Fish Gulper happens to be? This is where Fish Gulper lives. Perfect. Hopefully the reward will be worth my time.
Geralt, and yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. I'm ready. I mean, we're only betting the same amount every time, so I'm hoping there's a final reward
I'm
for
ready.
doing this.
Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish gulpers finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia.
That's
the
me.
Hammer.
Sure, why not? I feel like Of Rivia is enough of a title on its own.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please.
Are you some kind of cheat?
Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner.
Can't I just win and then
Show
give you the
some
flower?
pity. Take a fall for me.
Huh. Do I believe him or not, though? He could just be BSing me. Can't I give him food afterward? I shouldn't have bet that much if this was what the outcome was. Give me a second. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to try and win the fight, and then maybe I can give him flour afterwards. That shouldn't be hard.
Not about to lose.
Unless
on
the game is
purpose.
restrictive,
If you
yeah.
want to win, you gotta beat me.
Alright, come at me. Are you actually any good? You're apparently the local champ. I mean, if you're the local champ, realistically you should have already been winning enough food. Right? In theory, you should already be rich off these fights already. I mean, they're local fights, so they can't be much, but still.
The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed my heart to see him renovate his head. Time to face the sergeant, champion of
Oh, the sergeant! We've met him.
You'll find him a crow.
Okay, I can double back over there. Yo.
Hey, fish gulper.
What do you want?
Here's a tiny amount of gold. Better.
I had to win, but I don't want your family to go hungry. Here, take the purse.
That's... Why?
Is that enough for flour? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Okay, well, that was fun. I guess we have to go off and fight the sergeant now. Didn't realize I'd be doubling back to the Crow's Perch. It all comes full circle, doesn't it? Yeah, we might as well go and beat him up and then come back to Lindervale. Okay, let's do it. I will say it's been really nice to come by and just beat up human folks, right? After the plethora of difficult monster bosses we've been dealing with recently. This is some nice downtime, I think. So, Sergeant,
I'm ready.
I'm here to challenge you.
Huh? Look who we have here!
What would the Baron think?
The Baron know this is how his men amuse themselves.
Baron knows all about it. Even bets in the fight sometimes.
Bets like a dumb fuck, always loses.
Let's do it then. Full amount,
Let's
please.
start.
Alright, come to daddy.
Here we go. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. I'm assuming you're actually going to know what you're doing, though. Oh yeah, you dodge. You actually know how to dodge, so that's good. Nice. Okay, you dodge to a certain extent, but that's about it. Ow. Okay. Nope. Oh, he's down. Get him! Okay, total miss. Very nice high kick, though. High kneel, rather. Okay. I mean, at this point, it's over. Yep. Down he goes. Nice framing there. Beautiful.
Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad. Plenty in the Skellige Isles.
Noted. I will keep my eyes open. Thank you for the money. Can I talk to you about this?
Nothing here for you.
Nope. He doesn't want to talk to me after his humiliating defeat. Fair enough. So back on the horse, and then we are on our way. So it kind of feels bad, but I'm going to dismantle the Necker hearts. I still have 2 more in my stash, so it should be okay in case I need some to craft stuff. But now I have 12 monster heart samples, which means, in theory, I may be able to craft some additional gear. I have leather scraps in my chest, which is nice. I'm going to have to find myself some more silver, however. That's something to keep in mind. So let me check what is best here. I lose a ton of armor. I need to buy the wood. Or I can dismantle more stuff to get wood, but that would be very costly. What's the most expensive item here I can craft? Not the gauntlets. So the boots it is. What do I lose? Resistance to injuries. Ooh. I lose resistance to injuries? That would be pretty bad. Do I want to lose 50 armor or 73 armor? Right now I want to lose 50 armor. I lose a lot of vitality though, so I will die even faster than I already have been dying. Not stellar. Not stellar. I'm also missing the wood, which costs 2 gold. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. You know what? I'll craft these boots anyway. There you go. I can even craft the pants. Alright. And I am now just missing a few more monster heart pieces and some gold. And then I'll have a set of armor. Okay. That's not bad. I can now offload some of the gear I've been wearing, right? Yeah, I can offload this. I don't know how I feel about the tracker's boots. The 100 vitality seemed really nice, but I think it's about time that we move on from it.
How can I help you?
You have an interesting accent. I didn't realize I could talk to you instead of the smith.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood.
Ardskellig. Okay,
Why'd
nice.
you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out, and I landed here.
I mean, I guess there are worse places to be. I mean. Care to play Gwent? I mean, we could, but maybe
What are you
after.
selling? What's good?
Probably the same stuff as what the other guy sells. Although, actually, you sell designs. Now, as cool as that is, obviously, I have been told many times at this point, Witcher gear is just far better because of the set bonuses. So, as cool as this stuff would be, I don't think I will be purchasing these. Unfortunate. However, you will buy these off of me, and I'm willing to unload, so we'll get rid of all of those, get back up to 120 gold or so. That's pretty decent. Honestly, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to offload more of my yellow weaponry that I have stashed away, push myself back over 150, dismantle the heart, and finish off the set. We'll do that. Okay, here I am dismantling the heart, and I am now ready for you to craft the last piece of gear I need, which are the gauntlets. Please and thank you. There you go. Full set, fully achieved. We are now going to be experiencing some nice changes in combat, which I'm very much looking forward to. Here it is. Perfect. We're now at 4 out of 4, so we're getting the additional vigor regen and then the additional stamina regen. Very nice. I kind of wish it wasn't the Netflix series outfit, but it is what it is. That's just what we've got. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk to Joanna. I'm going to sell you that glove I used to wear, and I will now play you in Gwent. So let's do it. I will bet you the full amount, which is not much, and I will lose horrendously. Let's do it. Usual deck. The opponent will go first. I feel like that happens to me 9 times out of 10. So, Commander's Horn, really good. Emil or Vess or Sheila. I have too many named people here who are kind of useless to me, so I will drop you because I don't even know who you are. Ooh, don't really want you either. But it's my mid lane, so I was kind of hoping to pull another one of these dudes, so unfortunately not in the cards today. Alright, so the beast deck gets to keep a random monster at the end of every round, which is kind of scary actually. throw you down, try to get rid of my my mid lane. I have a pretty bad setup this time round. Oh, that's annoying. Really wish you didn't do that. Okay. Well, I'll ice your field. How about that? Two can play at that game. What is that? Okay, you doubled the power of one dude. Okay, well done. That's fine. Technically, you saved a card when you did that, so fair enough. I mean, I could just throw down a siege weapon, but that might be overkill. I don't have much in terms of siege, which is bad because that's kind of the whole point of my deck. So... Oh, I can recover one, though. That could be useful. You know what? Since I can revive one of these, I'll throw down the most powerful one. What are you going to do now, buddy? Okay, sure. That's a little annoying, but you're still weaker than me, which is kind of funny. And in order to preserve that, I'm going to throw down... another dude just at the front here, because he doesn't really do anything for me. As long as you don't clear the fog. Okay, there's a siege weapon. That's fine. I guess this is going to be dictated by the siege weapon, isn't it? I'm going to throw this down now. Your turn. Okay, so far so good. Still weaker. Oh. That is very scary. I'm really glad I have the fog down, actually. Ooh. Well, we'll throw down another. We'll still stay on top of things. Another horn! How many horns do you have? Still weaker than me, though. Should I end the turn and wait it out? I think I should. They can play out the rest of their cards if they want. It's fine. Go for it. Do your thing. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. And you're playing out the rest of your cards for no apparent reason. That's fine. There's your scary level 6 monster on the field. I can still work with that. You've got 3 cards, you've already passed. That is definitely a choice. You're passing just like that? Okay. I'm gonna throw down both of these guys and end. Because then I get to draw a card and we'll be kind of on even footing. Unless he fogs me again in the back lane. In which case I'm screwed. Basically. Okay. All or nothing. I want my level 8 catapult, please. Yep. And then I can continually boost the 2 of them. And maybe even full test, because I don't think I've used my ability yet. So it'll all work out. I promise. Okay. And then I'll slap down a second one. Yeah, okay, sure. No problem. Still fine. You've got 1 card left. I don't think that'll be enough because I'm going to full test you. And the game is up. Let's do it. Aha! Perfect. I'll take it. I don't even know what I got out of that. I got 10 crowns, which I desperately need. And a Griffin card. Okay, sure. Now with that done, we will finally return to Lindenvale, or Lindenvale, I don't really recall, and we will start to pick up some of those side quests. So back in Lindenvale, there are 3 quests waiting for me. We have the Fall of the House of Reardon, which is right in front of me, and then we have Mysterious Tracks, and of course, the Merry Widow. So, quite a bit to see and do around here. Let's just walk towards the Fall of the House of Reardon, which is you.
Dolly.
Hello, Dolores.
What's that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed.
Okay.
We prepared to leave
Where's
the
this
map.
going?
My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell.
And then
Years
what?
on
He
our
died
return,
and became a
I
ghost?
found no
It sounds like a
sign of him.
haunting.
Folk claimed monsters had
If you're talking
infested
about a
our home.
manor, I'm immediately
Come
going to
to
think of a
nest there.
ghost. The monsters in your house, I can kill them.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The
That I am.
house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll
Are
that
you
be?
sure you want to leave that
A roof
with me?
over
Yeah.
my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell.
Okay, whatever you say, lady.
know
I
you
do need
witches
money
don't
right now.
work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Alright, thank you. In that case, you said it's east. Which home is yours? That's not it. That's not it. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna run into things along the way that will pique my interest, I think. Interesting, interesting. Mysterious tracks, not that much farther ahead, so...
Went to the forest for
Who am I talking
groceries
to around here? Someone immediately to my right.
Oh.
You there. Are you the guy? No, it's probably gonna be you. Yeah, there you are.
Why?
Well, I'm here about a contract.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means
Okay,
malice rules
interesting.
it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, night something fierce. Folk are
It
afeard to
can't
venture
be
in the
another
wilds.
werewolf right
The one
away,
that
can
breaks
it?
The village.
My reward, let's talk.
Could tend to the beast for you, but not for free.
How much do you need?
I need a pretty... Wait, how... That's so little!
Huh? And where are we to get a sum like that? Ye been here long? Don't seem it. Have you seen how folk live?
Okay, not 200. Then pay me, I don't know, 175.
It's a lot. But truth be told, job like that, drop your ask a couple of crowns and we'll be set.
Okay, give me 170.
It's a lot.
Hey, you said a couple
Truth be told,
crowns.
Job like that.
I doubled that.
Drop your ask a couple of crowns and we'll be set.
Okay, 165.
It's a lot.
You serious right now?
But truth be told, job like that, drop your ask a couple of crowns and we'll be set.
Okay. They're really haggling hard, aren't they? Give me 161.
It's a lot. But truth be told, job like that.
Alright, you know what? Just give me 155. How about that? 155. Final offer.
Oh, you bore me. Oh, I do beg your pardon, but, well, that's not decent. Tell you how much.
Okay, so he's being super annoyed with me and doesn't actually want to haggle. I mean, I could just tell you screw off and never talk to you again.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here.
I don't like you
Good
or your
hunting
stupid
to ye.
mustache. Alright. I'm going to be dying repeatedly for you, and you're not even willing to give me more than 100 gold. Disgusting. Well, since I'm already here, I might as well go after this. I can pick this up along the way when I head east. I might even loop around in this direction instead, look for the Griffin School here, which will probably have a monster guarding it, and before heading over to the Fall of the House of Reardon. And then there's a little village with a notice board. Oh, easy way for me to get distracted. Very easy. Okay. But I'm kind of on the trail of this already, so we might as well just run off into the woods searching for this thing. What am I dealing with? Almost there. Just a tiny bit further. What have we got? What am I dealing with? Aha!
Big. Really big.
Okay. How big? I mean, it's got claws and 3 toes. Does that mean anything for us? Probably.
It's clearing up.
What's clearing up? What are you talking about? What is this?
Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
Okay. Geralt, can you identify the scent? What is it? Oh, let me guess. I have to follow the scent now. Okay, Geralt, how do you start smelling things?
The trunk. Scent's still there.
I'm not seeing any floaty stuff. Oh, no, wait, no. I totally saw this trail. Okay. We'll just follow the trail. I have no idea what we're going to run into. Are owl bears a thing in this game? Or is it just... It's not going to be a normal bear. What? Find another way? Surely it's not in the tree. Oh.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right.
Fiend.
Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while.
What's a fiend? Is it a cursed one? No. Is it a specter? No. It's not a vampire. Okay. Aha! Relics! Oh. Samum. Brown oil. Poison. Moon dust. Divana runestone. Whatever that means. And Igni. Okay. I regret to inform you that your Grace's son fell while hunting a fiend. He died on the spot along with his squire, his guide, the beaters, his peasant entourage, and his hounds. Hilarious, because they're massive then. Fiends are walking mountains of muscle, capped with horned, tooth-filled heads. Like the rare... You're charging me... You're only giving me 100 gold to fight one of these things? Are you joking right now? Like the rarer cousins... Bumbakavetches, they live in thick forests, swamps, and bogs. When possible, they avoid humans, but when not possible, they kill them, and without much difficulty. Their size alone makes fiends and that extremely dangerous. One blow from their powerful paws can kill a horse, along with its fully armored rider. Uh-oh. Their enormous heft also makes them invulnerable to Ard. That's not good. Even witchers specializing in the power of signs could not move one, even an inch. Furthermore, any wounds that they receive heal at lightning speed. Thus, when fighting a fiend, the Witcher should debilitate the beast with poison or intense bleeding before pausing his attack to catch his breath. If that wasn't trouble enough, fiends need not rely on their strength and stamina alone when fighting. They can also call on a more refined weapon. The third eye, located in the center of their forehead. Can I shoot it? With a crossbow, do you think? Which they use to draw their prey into a state of hypnosis. Oh dear. During these times, the victim does not see anything beyond the single burning eye, the last thing they see before their death. Great, we're in trouble. A fiend's weakness lies in its fear of loud noises. Bombs, such as Samum, are thus quite effective when fighting this monster, as is fighting these creatures in thunderstorms. Is that a thing? Is weather a thing I need to wait for in Witcher 3? Furthermore, for a Witcher who has no use for their hides, the Igni sign can be used to set flame to the fur that covers their bodies. I will definitely be spamming Igni, I think. I would rather survive than have an extra hide that I barely use. Okay, well, I'm setting myself up for failure here by running off to fight this thing. Seems like a terrible, terrible plan. I should probably imbibe a few potions along the way as well. Oh, well, there's a nest, according to the map. Is that a hole? Oh, I should not have dropped into... This was a mistake! I should not have done this. But here I am. I am in a... I can't even say a fight or flight situation. This is either a kill or be killed scenario. Alright. I think I should use a superior poisonous on this occasion. Maybe even repair my sword a little bit more. Might be the way to go. Yeah, would you be so kind as to supply me with my... weapon kits, Roach, please? I don't even know where to find them in my inventory. It gets really... really full really quickly. The Journeyman's kit. Yeah, just the one will do. Alright. I need to make sure I do enough damage. So, use it on the silver sword again. There you go. I'm going to coat it with the superior poison. Okay. Now put it away before it drains off the blade. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to have to think about what potions I want to drink. Connie Owl? No, I don't think so. I don't really know what I'm dealing with right now in terms of combat scenario. I have the precision bolts, which are nice, but maybe I should use the cheaper ones until I run out. Yeah. And then I don't really know what potion would be best here. I mean, the go-tos are usually the healing ones, right? That's pretty standard. Full moon, it's not nighttime, so that won't do me any good. We'll just stick with this for now. And, like, down it if I need it. Okay, well, here we go. Wait a minute, it's already dead? Uh-oh.
Died recently. Wonder what killed it.
Well, whatever killed it broke its horn off.
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color.
Well, I have prepared myself and potentially wasted a poison.
Too small for a fiend, though.
Well, that's not good. Here's hoping the poison is applicable to whatever monster I have to fight next. Redania, power on the rise. I'm just gonna quote-unquote read it and then throw it away. If you would like to read it, please feel free to do so. Cult of Nobility in Redania, noted. 35,000 armed men. King Radovid V. Any references to Princess Ada or Queen Ada on this occasion, since I saved her in Witcher 1? Or no references at all? Okay, well. What is this?
Blood.
Oh, that's good. Hopefully that means it's been weakened. Maybe that's why the reward is so low. Here's hoping. So, what now? Just follow a second trail?
Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. A Chort. It's gotta be.
A Chort.
Probably competed for territory with a fiend.
Okay. Now I don't know what a Chort is. Is it another relict? Yes, it is. It is very similar to the fiend. Okay. Chorts are smaller than fiends. Sure. Okay, good. It's weak to, like, the same things. That's good. But still big enough to kill. Chorts are somewhat smaller kin of fiends and Bumbakavetches, yet any witcher who thinks their diminutive stature, oh my goodness, means they present no danger commits a grave error, the kind that can end his career permanently. These denizens of dark and ancient woods are some of the most dangerous monsters known to man. Legends often mistake Chorts for Sylvans, ascribing them the ability to speak, stand on two legs, gobble up cabbage, play pranks, and work mischief around the household. The arrival of a true Chort in a region soon puts an end to such tales. The creatures do not speak, at best communicating with each other through grunts, snorts, and moans. They get about on four legs, and as for their mischief, they destroy farmsteads, devouring anything that can be devoured, including cabbage, if such is available, but also extending to poultry, pork, the family dog, and then the family itself. Chorts fight with little finesse, running straight towards their opponent, trying to knock him to the ground with the force of their charge. Okay, so it's like a bull. I mean, that makes sense. It's like a ram here. After downing their foe, they bite, kick, and strike with their claw-tipped paws. Due to their size and four-legged posture, they're mostly unperturbed by the force of the Ard sign, and the regenerative powers of their body allow any wounds they receive to heal at a rapid pace. This should be interrupted by inflicting bleed or poison. Good. Like fiends, however, they are covered in fur, and a contract on a Chort is short work for a witcher skilled in the sign of Igni. Okay, I don't know if I can be considered...
Somehow.
I have to lure him. Howler? Huh? Howler? Oh, this is a named Chort. Okay, sure. I don't know if I can be considered to be an expert of Igni, but I did level it up a little bit, right? One is hard-pressed to name another area of our world more thoroughly riddled with monsters than Velen, apparently. There's one silver lining to this sad fact, however. The beasts living there must compete fiercely for hunting territory, meaning monsters often end up killing other monsters. An aggressive Chort known as Howler went on just such a fratricidal rampage, tearing a pack of wolves to shreds before attacking and killing a fiend significantly larger than itself. Howler was a truly fearsome foe. Each one of its blows was enough to kill. Only heavy armor or the Quen sign could protect one from mortal damage. Good to know. Particularly to be avoided was its charge, and whenever possible, the monster was best attacked from the side. Noted. Alright, thank you. Chort lure. For a... Oh, I have to craft a... Okay. Let me find myself a A campfire, then. Let me quickly... Is that
Too
poop?
bad the dung's not fresh, but it ought to still work for a lure.
Great. Can I please track this quest? The mysterious tracks. Acquire fiend dung to use as bait. Is that not what we just looked for? There you go. Alright, prepare some bait based on the alchemy formula. Well, as soon as I find myself a campfire, I'd be willing to do that. Ooh, mandrake roots. That stuff is quality gear, or quality alchemy parts. So that is very good to know that that's up here. I will absolutely forget that it's up here. But if I want to make better potions, alchemy root or mandrake root will be the way to go. For sure. Are there any more quality items around here, or was that it? Yep, there's more mandrake. Love it. Chort lure. I am not using a wyvern hide for that. Thank you very much. White myrtle petals will have to do. There you go. I have no idea how I'm supposed to use it. I came all the way back into... Gross. But I came all the way back into Lindenvale for this, so I'm going to have to go back on foot now. I kind of feel like I should actually meditate a bit for that vitality boost, huh? Oh, I'm in fire! Fire hot! Okay, I'm in one of the places to place a lure. Where would be best? Pour the bait. How many did I get? How many did I make? I made one. How do I... Okay. I hope I only needed one. Okay, pouring it.
Done.
Okay.
Ought to attract the Chort's attention.
Good, I still have multiple uses. That's what I was hoping for. I was like, please don't tell me I needed to make 4. There was 2. Very good. I'm about to get myself absolutely destroyed, but, you know, we'll do our best. We'll do our best. This is probably the best place to fight it, if I was to guess. Considering it's an actual open ground area.
Smell is 5 miles away.
And I don't exactly want to get caught up against a wall if it's going to be running at me. In a straight line, so... Alright, here we are.
Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Back to the cave. Obvious boss fight arena. Seems good. Yeah, so we poured a bunch of scent around so that it'll actually come hunting us, which is great. Time to absolutely get my butt destroyed. Are these tombstones? They might be old graves. Oh, it's an old, worship location. How did I fall into the cave last time? There was a hole up top, right? I didn't really get a good look at it before I fell in last time, so, cave? Aha! That's what we want. Wait in the cave for the Chort to catch the scent. Would it not be better for me to have the high ground? I guess I'm not allowed to have the high ground, huh? If I had the high ground, I'd be able to just shoot at it. Yep, there you go. This is a terrible, terrible plan. At least this thing doesn't seem to have
As bandits in Velen say, I'll make remains.
Psychic powers. Okay, nice. Okay, wide swing, wide swing. No charge. Ow, that hurt. I forgot to drink potions. I'm going to try the Thunderbolt, as I discussed before. We will see how effective it actually is. Okay, so you're going to open with a charge, yep. And then I can smack you a couple times. Burn. Smack you again. Oh, that was a very quick swing, buddy. Shield up, just in case. Back off. Okay, well, I mean, it seems to have a attack that's not that fast. If I just keep sideswiping it, it seems to be easy. I mean, I say that, and then I'm obviously getting too cocky, but so far so good. That's a very basic attack chain. Okay. Ow. Okay, well, when it does hit, it hurts. Understood. But that doesn't seem that bad. Okay, just get out of the way, get in combat, smack it. Okay, I gave it a spine injury apparently, so that's fine. Shield up, just in case. And then I'll just try to play safe. That's the biggest thing. Play safe. I say that, and then I'm like, what if I just start spinning? I mean, spinning is doing the job. Okay, let's back off a little bit, give myself some space. Yep, okay. My vigor's coming back, and now that it's full, my stamina's coming back very quickly because my new gear is actually really helpful. I don't know what it was just about to do there. Okay, nice. Smack it, smack it. Ow! Okay, that was a quick slap, and then a quick headbutt, but progress. Okay, so I don't think you can actually counter Chort. What the heck just... How did you hit me from behind, sir? That was very, very unfortunate indeed. Okay. So far, so good. Set up a shield, smack it. Heavy hit. I mean, the poison is definitely doing work. It's countering the heal. Head injury, very nice, very nice. Trade. Swing. I need to recover my stam, which is fine. Doing that right now. What are you about to do? Charge. Okay, that's fine. I did the same thing again. Here we go. Creature, dodge. Okay, give myself some space. Ow! How the heck? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can work with that. Okay. Does the Yrden work? I mean, it's not doing anything. Doesn't really feel like the Yrden's doing much right now. No, it does not. Okay. I don't know what it's doing with its leg. Like, it's just doing a handstand. What the heck? Is that good or bad for me? I honestly couldn't tell you. Oh, it's stunned. It did get hit by the Yrden. Ow. So I have noticed over time that I can't actually counter a lot of the enemy types in the game, which is very unfortunate. And also why I have opted out of the Griffin set, even though initially when I was first looking at the Witcher set bonuses, that was the one that interested me the most. Because, I mean, if I can't counter half the enemies anyway, what's the point of investing heavily into a set that entirely focuses on it, right? I feel like that's a fair assessment to make. Okay, I need to give myself some space. Interrupt with a flame. Nice, he's burning. I'm going to shield up just a little bit first, though. Back. Back off. Okay. I mean, so far so good. We haven't taken any damage. That's nice. Just keep playing safe. My biggest downfall is not being patient enough while fighting this thing. And also when it starts running up onto the walls like that, that's a little awkward. Okay. Right now, my strategy is to hit it with a bunch of quick attacks, because it does actually slow down the enemy. Moving forward, I might actually invest in the slow effect a bit more. Although, the Whirl has been putting in work against this thing as well, admittedly. The biggest thing is that there's just this weird, crazy... Okay, I don't know why I'm not hitting it there, that's weird. There is this weird... left swing that it does that seems to hit me, even though usually I'm like past its arm, right? The hitbox on that is a little iffy. Smack it, smack it. Okay. So far so good. It doesn't seem to have anything that can really one-shot me, so as long as I stay relatively safe, I have room for error. Ooh, defense skill point. I'll take that. Okay. Well, we're almost there. I just need to wait for my vigor and my stam to build up. Yeah, this fight isn't actually that tough. Other than, you know, the few times that it can catch you out of... Okay, that arm was really freakish there. But yeah, other than the few times it catches you out of sync, or by surprise, its attacks are really, really telegraphed. And fairly straightforward. So you know what? I'll just take it. At this point, I don't think it'll even be able to heal itself up all the way, right? Yeah. We're doing decent damage. We're good. As long as I don't get cocky, we're good, I mean. And wait. I thought we were there. Almost. Come on. Flame it! Flame it! Flame it! Flame it! Ah, okay. There we go. Took a couple of tries, but we got there eventually. Yeah, some of the things that caught me off guard sometimes were when it would randomly go up the walls. Like, there was some weird, like, clipping issue, I guess, that changed the animations, and it made things really, really weird with the hitboxes. Also, sometimes after it rushes forward, if I roll in, I guess, too early before the animation finishes, I take the full hit damage anyway, even if I'm coming up from behind it, which was a little weird. But what's done is done. We are now clear. Very good, very good. I will take all of these, thank you very much, including the Chort trophy. I wonder what the mutagen is all about. Very curious. I need to get myself more mutagen slots as soon as possible, actually, but I don't know how to level up that more often, unfortunately. Offense efficiency sounds really good. What else did I get? Of course, I got the trophy, which is fine. But I'm not too worried about that right now. Let us go and turn this quest in first. So let's be right back. Well, I'm back for my reward. The 100 gold, which I'm not happy about, by the way.
Chort was prowling the nearby forest.
Still don't like your mustache.
Competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
Chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Or more gold.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Alright, how much was it?
Take care now.
Was it just the flat 100? Because I'm going to be upset. Well. Yep, just the flat 100. Disgusting. Never hire me again. Okay, so with that, I think we'll just call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And next time I'm going to take on the Merry Widow, visit this town, or visit this hut, head through these question marks, along the way towards the Reardon family manor. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you then. Bye-bye now.